YouTube? It's Carlos from Bariqua Tactical, just bringing you a quick video on this new Viktos bag. I got the Perimeter 25 being for a 25 liter backpack. Just wanted to do this video. I did a previous video on a Viktos sling bag, which was an everyday carry, sling style bag that I had, smaller. So I do still use that, but more, the weekends if I'm with the family and I just need some of the things. I needed a little bigger bag, especially for everyday work, so I could carry, the essentials I need, laptop, or iPad, things of that nature, and just some more items. So I needed a little bigger bag. First and foremost, Viktos is a great company. If you haven't heard of them, check them out. Like I said, I did do a previous video on their sling style bag, which is like a messenger sling bag. They make tons of packs, outerwear, clothing, tactical gear, and shoes, shoes and boots, sneaker style. Great footwear. I've had a pair of their boots for over a year. And the main thing with Viktos is they're not overly priced, good price points, and their stuff is really well made. I believe they're in Oregon. Check out Viktos. But anyway, this is their new Perimeter 25 bag, for, like I said, for a 25 liter size. They make a 40, which is a 40 liter bag, which is a good option too, especially if you're looking for like an overnight style bag, or like a ruck bag, a little bigger, you want some more room, even though a 25 liter is perfect size for rucking as well. You could use this bag for multiple things. I just use it for everyday carry and what I need it for. So I do want to start off with bags are being a lot more popular for everyday carry, especially sling style bags. Fanny packs are super in now. Just a great option to carry. Other option, I still carry appendix, love it, been carrying it for years, but in the work that I do every day, it gets a little bit cumbersome because I'm, bending over a lot, picking up some heavy items, just, carrying things, a lot of, moving around and picking up and helping customers with things. So a bag just worked out better for me. Like I said, I still carry appendix, but during the day, I'm in a job where the bag is kind of with me all the time, so I'm not worried about that. Depending on the work you do, this isn't something that where you just leave in the car and now your firearm's not with you. It would be a job that you could have your bag with you at all times. So just another form of carrying. And like I said, if you want to see that sling style bag, I did a video on that. Just check it out. Just going through the features. So today I just want to show you guys the bags, go through the features, the pockets, and what I carry in it. Like I said, this bag could be used for multiple uses. I just use it for every day, and been using it for, well, my daughter got this for me for my birthday, so been using it for a few months. Great bag. They come in a few different colors. Coyote brown, which is this one. Love it. Nice color. Gray, black, multicam. I think Ranger green and black multicam. Price point not bad for this size bag. It's $150 for a solid color. I believe it's $165 if you do a camo. So anyway, let's get into it. So this is the Viktos Perimeter 25. It's got some nice laser cut moly here in the front of the bag that you can use for any other style pouches that you want to attach to it, whether you want to attach like an IFAK or medical pouch. I have a lot of times my Nalgene bottle carrier. I think it's a Haley. A few companies make them. So I just molly that in, and I have my water bottle with me at all times. I just happen to take it out because I was hiking over the weekend. And right now I just have a Blue Force, like D-ring style hook. I'll either hook some gloves on here, like I said, because sometimes I am carrying heavy equipment, so I put some gloves on, or sometimes I just have my keys hanging from there if I'm going in and out of the truck, and it's just working out that way. So laser cut moly here. You have 4 rows of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots of moly. So if you have moly that's 2, you have some 2 small pouches or 1 big pouch, depending on how you set it up. So you have some laser cut moly here. You have a weather lined front zipper pocket here. Just a nice thin pocket in here. Sometimes I'll put my wallet in there, or papers that I need to secure. or I keep cash in here. Usually just like to keep cash on me for whatever reason. So I usually just have some cash in here, and like I said, whatever papers that or documents that I need in that pocket. Let's go into the front side pocket here, where I keep my firearm and also some medical. Most of the medical I keep in this pocket as well. What I do like about it, it's got 2 zippers, so you could completely butterfly it open and split it apart. You know, some bags, and you'll see when you get to the top of the bag, I do have one gripe about this bag, and I'll show you guys. I just hate when one zipper only goes, a quarter of the way, on the one side it goes all the way down, but you can't fully fillet it open. That just bugs me. So I like packs that you could fully fillet it open and get to everything. So once you open this front pocket, nice size pocket, they lined it with a lot of elastic bands, so you could have a lot of options and stuff, a bunch of stuff in here. I don't have it utilized much because, like I said, this is what I'm carrying right now. I've only had the bag for a few months, so I will add things to it as it goes. But right now, just like I said, I'll just go through everything that I have. Right here I have my fixed knife. All right, this is an EC Zulu, small little fixed blade. Just good to come handy. I always have a knife on me. Always have a pocket knife as well. Like I have my Spyderco Paramilitary 2 here, but I always like to carry a fixed blade in my bag, and I always have a foldable on my persons. Some medical tape, some rolled up gauze. Like I said, I have medical in here. In this compartment, I have my tourniquet, some trauma shears, and a Sharpie. All right, firearm in a holster here. I'm going to. It was already, wasn't loaded. I knew that. Just want to show you guys, secure. Nothing in there for all the Karens out there. All right. Sig P320 X Carry is what the holster. I have it in here. I'll talk about the holster system and how I set this up. When you get this bag, it comes with a neoprene style holster with, just a Velcro kind of, strap. And you could use it. It's going to be for a subcompact, so a 365 would fit there, a Glock 48, 43. I'm carrying an X Carry, which is basically like a G19 style. It didn't fit, especially with the light, maybe without the light. This has a TRL 7 on it. But I don't tend to like those neoprene holsters. I like to use Kydex. So what Viktos did is they lined this with some 1.5 inch thick nylon webbing with Velcro on the end of it, double stitch, very, very thick in there. And what I did is I just used the clips of the holster, like if I was running it through a 1.5 inch everyday carry belt, and just clipped it in. Viktos does have these like stopper clips to keep, I guess, if you want keep something in place, or it was for that Velcro holster to just keep it in place. What I did was I just cinched those and put them on the end of the clip so the holster stays in the spot that I want it, so it's not shifting from side to side. This particular holster is a T-Rex Ragnarok. T-Rex makes really great equipment. They make nice holsters. I have a few holsters for them. Like I said, this is for a P320 compact X Carry, all pretty much all the same, with a TRL 7, and just goes right in. You do have to measure with this, like I said, because the X Carry has a full-size grip module, so this would fit, if it was a Glock 17 or a P320 full size. Now you would just have to measure how far you're coming out, or even with the Glock 17, depending on the holster and all that. So you do have to measure. If you're running a subcompact, you're probably good all around, but that's one thing. But with this X Carry, I have no problem with zipping it right up so it doesn't get anything in the way there. So that's how I carry my firearm. Another thing about these T-Rex holsters, they're 75 bucks, great price point for a nice everyday carry holster. It also gives you the option of, you can keep this holster in the bag, or you can take it out and carry it appendix. Now I have a separate holster that I keep in my bag if I'm going to go appendix, but you can use this holster. You could just unclip it out. It's not permanently in there, it's just clipped in like it would be clipped in your everyday belt. So that was kind of cool. Once I saw the neoprene holster, I just said, hey, I'm going to switch that out for a Kydex. Just have to rig it up a little bit, if these clips weren't in there, I would have used zip ties, you know, just to kind of secure it in place so it wouldn't, you know, shift. So that's how I have the holster set up in the bag. And here I have a Surefire G2X Pro with one of those switchback tactical mounts on it. So I always keep a, you know, a light in there, even though my firearm has a light. If I need to just light a situation with a flashlight, I don't want to take my firearm out, I have that with me in my bag. Decompression needle. Here, like I said, I keep medical in here, so I have the little medical badge. Right near the firearm, I have my extra magazine that I just put in their little in the little compartment right here. I have some, like I said, they have about four little slots where you could keep, you know, you could keep your fixed blade in there. You could keep multiple magazines in there. All right, so we have that. You have a lined zipper pocket behind it, and what I keep in there is medical. I have some extra gloves, the chest seal, some quick sutures. If you guys haven't seen them, they look almost like zip ties that if you have a cut, you stick on and you cinch them and it closes your wound. Super cool. I'll do a separate video when I go through my IFAK or something like that and show you guys that. Some bandages, extra like boo-boo kit, I would say, and some combat gauze. All right, so medical in that compartment. You could use it for other things if you need to. Like I said, this is just where I keep my medical, tourniquet, firearm, etc. So good size, like I said, good size pocket. So you guys can see, like I said, when I flip it open, it's got all the nylon webbing down here. Okay, let's close it up, double zippered, which is nice, which I like. Okay, going up the bag, you have a small pocket up here, which is all lined with fleece, and in there I keep my sunglasses. Okay, some Oakley Holbrooks. Keep your sunglasses in there. You could keep your cell phone in there if you want to protect it. It has a little pocket to put your cell phone in there if you want to. So, you know, you could use this for various things. Okay, up here is my tactical Puerto Rico patch. Super cool. And once I have some merch coming out, I will sell these patches because you don't usually see a tactical Puerto Rico patch. But anyway, moving on, you have a Velcro top here to put some morale patches, or, you know, you could add another little pouch that Velcros on if you wanted to up here. Nice carry handle, heavy duty carry handle. Up here you also have a little neoprene kind of elastic band slit opening, so you could get into the bag. And once I open the bag, I'll show you, but that's for your hydration, you know, bladder tube if you're running a hydration, you know, pack in here. I'm not, like I said, it's my everyday carry. I don't need a hydration bladder with me. But if you're using this pack to rock or hike with, or you know, just have as a pack that you want, you know, hydration with, you can set that up. All right, so now we're going to the main pocket. Double zippered, but does not fully fillet open. That's my only just gripe with this main pocket. When you're getting to facing the bag and you're going on the right side, it stops to about this point right here. Left side completely opens, but you can't fillet it open. You can just kind of, you know, V it open. That's my only gripe. I like bags that you can completely just fillet open. You know, you just rip open and get to everything. So that was my only gripe. I don't know why they set it up that way. I'm guessing because in this side pocket here, they have a thin pocket that you could probably keep, you know, some goodies in, or open it. It has an elastic mesh in there, and now you can keep a water bottle in there, you know, for some extra water. So I guess they did it that way. Another little hook here, maybe if you want to kind of hook your water bottle to it so it doesn't come out. But that's how they set that up. That's, like I said, my only so far gripe with this bag is that right there. So you can secure this open if you want it more, you know, slick and flush to the bag. But if you're running a water bottle or anything you want to stuff in there, you have that available pocket. So let's get into the main bag. Can't fillet it open, but I'll show you guys. You have multiple elastic like pouches that you could keep things in, and on this side you have some zip mesh pockets that you could you know, keep some things in. You have one up here, all right, which is like a 6x3, and then you have another zip pocket that's not mesh line, but just a longer pocket where you could keep, you know, notebook, things of that nature, etc. So I'll just go in what I have in the bag. Up in this mesh pocket here, I pretty much keep all my charging cords, things of that nature. So I have charging cords in there, more charging cords, lighter. Always good to just have a lighter on you, so I always keep these Bic lighters on me. So I have a Bic lighter in there, okay. Bigger zip bag, I have nothing in there right now. Sometimes I keep some snacks in there, etc. I eat them through the week, so they're not in there any longer in there. I'll take this out right off the bat. This is my everyday carry holster that I carry appendix. It's a tier 1 concealed. I think they're the best holsters to carry appendix. They conform with your body. You could use a wedge system to kind of wedge it out. It's for the P320 X carry with a TRL7. Has a sidecar for your extra magazine. So I keep that in there because if I do want to carry appendix, which I do at work, there's sometimes where I'm stepping into an area which is a little you know, high crime, shifty, and I want to keep the firearm on me. Maybe I am handling money, going to deposit it, whatever the case might be. That's why I keep this other carrying system with me, because I could easily just transfer my firearm to this holster and go appendix with it. So that's a tier 1 Aegis Elite, or Aegis Elite, I hope I'm saying that right. That's their version of it. You could get in many colors, different clips, etc. These are the clips that I was talking to you about. Same clips that basically come on the Ragnarok. So that's how I set it up in that holster. Could you set it up and use this holster and just have one in here? Yes, you could put this holster and run it with a sidecar. It would probably fit. I just didn't run it that way. I like to have 2 separate holsters. Like, I just don't want to be, you know, removing this holster, even though you can. It's not super hard. You just have to take those 2 clips out and do it. But, you know, I have the holster and I like buying gear, so I don't mind. But that's the holster there. For an everyday carry belt, I use a Core Essentials belt. I think they're the best belt. Ratcheting system, if you haven't seen these. The ratchets close. You release it to open. Super rigid. I mean, you can't even bend this. Black multicam. So awesome belts if you want an awesome everyday just carry setup. Core Essential with a tier 1 concealed. Call it a day, you're done. Awesome. All right. So that's the belt I use. Let's get back to the bag. Another small zip mesh pocket in here that you could fit, you know, a little planner. I have some Right in the Rain notebooks in there that I keep. I like to write, you know, if I need to make some notes, business cards, you know, I'll keep in there if I need to have that. So that, I have in that little compartment. This, I have my everyday backup charger. This is a Dark Energy Poseidon, I believe. Got this a few years ago. Yeah, it's a Poseidon. And I've had it for at least 4 years, maybe 5. Awesome. Has never had an issue with it. Will charge my cell phone completely, and some of my iPad, or I could do my iPad completely and about 50% of my cell phone. It's 10,200 on the rating. I think it's whatever. But awesome, Dark Energy. They are pricier than like an Amazon style charger. I think it was like about $100, but it does come in M81 camo, so that's super cool. But this is weatherproof. It has a light in there. You have a USB-C, a USB. I think it's a really great battery charger. Like I said, this thing has fallen. You know, it's very rugged. So great charger with. This is a charging cable that comes with it. You have paracord on there, which is cool, USB-C style. So portable charger. I always carry one. So when I have in this bag, and here I have tactical pen. This is a Gerber. Always good to have a tactical pen and a pen. Another light, just a small stream light, stylus light. Secondary lighting. Just can't have enough lights. That have a magnetic extender. Why do I carry this? Because these come in more handy than you know. And I first loved this thing when my keys fell in a drain, and you're like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? And a mechanic came out and he said, oh, you just extended this, doop doop. And I'm like, you know what? Great to have. So you never know. Maybe you lock yourself out and you left your window open a little bit. You can get in there. So I think it's worth carrying these. This is a Blue Point, which is made by Snap-on, but they're still like 15 bucks. Snap-on guaranteed for life. I work for Snap-on, so you're gonna see a lot of Snap-on stuff in the bag. But great little tool to have. So I have just some different types of tools in there. Miscellaneous stuff. That was the word that I was getting tripped up with. So miscellaneous stuff. I have a small pry bar in there. I just, just in case you have to, pry something open, etc. Small. This is a handcuff key. Small little mini Snap-on pry bar in there. I keep a handcuff key on me. It's just a force of habit. Since I've always been a cop, I've always kept a handcuff key on me. So that's in those compartments. You can set it up any way you want. It's to how, bags are all preference. But they give you 4 small thin pockets where you can keep, writing material, a notebook. This is a nice deep pocket. And you have a bigger elastic pocket in here. What I keep in here is a personal everyday IFAC. This is made by T-Rex. They make these almost as a wallet style, so you can keep it in your back pocket. I just put it in my back pocket. It's gonna look like a wallet, but it's an everyday carry IFAC. Just as you open it up, opens up, and there you go. I have gloves in here. Everything that you saw in my other pocket that I keep multiples of, chest seals. I have gauze, quick clot, alcohol wipes, bandages, hemostatic gauze. I keep in here. You're gonna say, oh, how come so much medical? I think you can never have enough medical. This is my personal IFAC, but I have more medical. You never know if you come up with a scene where there's multiple, patients, where you're gonna need more than just, one set of chest seals. You just don't know if, God forbid, you're in an active shooter situation, you have multiple people shot, you can attend to them. So that's why I always keep extra medical with me. Again, great little everyday carry IFAC by T-Rex. You could keep it on you if you want. So if I was gonna go possibly, mobile, and I wanna pick, just a few things out of the bag, I'm getting my firearm, of course, and my everyday carry, and you can put it right in your back pocket. Super cool there. What else I got here? Some extra power cord. I always keep power cord with me, just in case you need it. And here you have another big elastic pocket. This is where you could keep your hydration bladder if you want, and run your your hose out that slit. I keep my iPad in there. My iPad Pro, this is what I use for work. So I have that in that pocket. I don't utilize it, like I said, for the hydration bladder, but you have your hydration bladder hook here if you need to, and another hook if you want to hook in keys, etc. All right, that's that pocket. And then lastly, you get another weatherline pocket up here, right along the base of the bag, and up here. It's just not too deep, but in there it has a little lanyard for the keys, so that's where I keep my keys, and that's usually where I also keep my wallet in that compartment. So that's basically all the compartments. You have your shoulder straps here. These are just my earbuds that I have with me, because I'm driving a lot, so I always keep my earbuds in there. To keep them in the bag, I just have them hooked up with this little weatherproof case my daughter also bought me. So I just hook it on to here and I always have them with me. So some nice shoulder pads, and also padded in the back you have like small pontoons here and one for your lower lumbar, and it's a comfortable bag, you know. You could use this, like I said, for multiple things. You also have your strap here. No belly band strap, not needed, but you can just strap that in there. And that's it. Oh, there we go. I was looking for this clip here. That's it right here. You have some pull tabs with quick pull tabs right here. So if you want to cinch the bag down, you can, and you're good to go. And that's basically it. Viktos, like I said, makes nice packs for a great price point. That's it right here, so you can see it. You also have another carry handle down at the bottom, okay? Right here. You could get a plate for this. You know, a lot of people run, you know, plates or soft armor in their pack, and this would be covering basically all the front of your vitals for sure. So I believe, I don't know the company's name, Perimeter, they make one for a lot of the Viktos bags, Vertex bags. Bags are so popular, so many companies are making. So you could also put a plate in there back where that hydration, you know, pocket is. I would say a soft armor would probably be your best choice for this particular bag, but you know, you can make that choice as you want. You can remove these straps if you needed to. They're just quick clips, and that's basically it. Up on the shoulder straps, you have a lot of, you know, small attaching points, elastic bands. You could run, you know, if you're running your hydration tube through here, and you need cable management, you have tons of that. If you want to move your chest strap in different locations, you can. Nice padded shoulder straps, so the bag is comfortable. Viktos Perimeter 25 bag. Check it out. Like I said, they make a 40 version if you want a bigger pack for like a get home bag where you need to put more things. I did a video on a get home bag. I don't use a Viktos bag. I have a Vertex bag for that, but that's a, you know, that's an option there. And I believe that 40, it's like 180, so it's, you know, good money for, you know, not too expensive for what you're getting. You know, Viktos makes good stuff at a great price, so that's why I would check them out. So that's basically it. I just wanted to show you guys my new everyday carry book bag and what I have in it. I will make a separate video on you know, some of the carry items that I have and what to put in your IFAC. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment, subscribe, and like, and let me know what kind of products you guys have from Viktos and what you think of them. Like I said, I've been running some of their stuff and really like it. So I will see you guys on the next one. Stay safe out there.